Hi, I'm Jess from Simple E-commerce, and today I want to go through with you some simple steps to creating high quality product images in the comfort of your own home. Now, we all know how important product images are. Good quality product images show your customer what they're buying. On the other hand, bad quality product images can really put your customers off and have them leave your online shop. Now, we don't want that, so you've got two options. The first option is investing some money and saving some time and getting these professional photos done by an expert. Your second option, if you're on a budget like the majority of us, is listening to this video and getting some tips on how you can create them yourselves. So, the first thing that you need to do is invest in a light box and 2 soft lamps. Now, don't feel overwhelmed by this. Amazon do a really good bundle deal for around £30, so you don't need to go and looking for all these little different things yourself. It's really easy. The reason behind a light box is this is where you're going to take your product images. Now, it keeps all the photos really consistent across your whole product range. The second thing that you need to do is invest in a tripod. In fact, you actually might already have one of these at home. Now, with all cameras these days, there should be a little screw function at the bottom, and this is where you can screw it onto your tripod. The reason for a tripod is it keeps the camera really still. If you try and do it yourself, holding it by hand, then you run the risk of it moving around, and then you get slightly blurred product images in all kind of different angles, and you're really looking for consistency here. The third tip that you need to look out for is to make sure that there's no reflections on your products. So if you're photographing jewelry, for example, this is a certain product that often gets reflections. So if you're using a light box, the chances of reflections are really decreased. If you're not using a light box, then you want to get some black and white card and just place it around your product. After this, you're going to have some really high quality product images to use, but first you're going to need to edit these. Now, a lot of people use the software Photoshop. Now, this is a really great software, but often it can cost a lot of money. So if you don't have this, then there's some free software that you can download, one for example being Pixlr.com. Once you've downloaded this, you can start doing all your editing. You want to make sure that your photos are really high resolution, so around 1,000 pixels. You also want to make sure that when you cut these down or crop them, that they're all kind of really nice and consistent across your product range. So if you follow these steps, you'll come out with some really good quality pictures that you can upload onto your online shop. So get snapping, have fun, and happy selling.